EA Sports has completely changed FC25 and I decided to play Division Rivals after 3 weeks and I got 15 streak wins and jumped up from Div 4 to Div 2 within 2 hours, and the formation that I used was 4-2-1-3, which is extremely amazing, especially in counter attacks, and helps you to pass the ball around as fast as possible to score easy goals, and also helped me to get 5-0 in Fut Champs qualifications and score tons of goals and make lots of rage quits. Team of the Year is finally here, and if you need to afford your favorite Team of the Year player, go to lootbar.gg. Their prices are 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and also by using my promo codes you can get another 8% off and also another 8% extra bonus coins on top of your coins. Many amazing content creators that you know are using Lootbar, and with their fast delivery you can have your coins within 30 minutes, and they have a great user review base as well. Don't forget to use my promo code BARDS to get extra 8% off, and the link is in the description. In today's video I'm going to break it down for you to know exactly how to use it to get more wins in Rivals and Weekend League. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bards here with the first post-patch, real post-patch tactic video, guys. As you saw in the game, EA has changed the game a lot. This is perfectly a brand new game now, and there is a lot of new metas that you need to know. I use the 4-2-1-3, which is extremely meta, guys, especially in counter attacks. And if you're struggling with defending, let me know down in the comments. I'm finding out the good ways of defending. If you want a video about it, I would love to know about it, and we'll go from there. So make sure to like and subscribe my channel if you're new here to support my channel, and let's get into it. So the formation is the 4-2-1-3, and then your build-up play style needs to be on balance. You are going to do the counter attacks easily, so you don't need to change this at all. And then I kept the defensive approach on high on 70. It can be really high up line right now, especially with changing the game, and you have to make sure to switch the players accordingly to be able to defend properly. But this way you're going to apply the most pressure on your opponents, get the ball back as soon as possible, and score a lot of easy goals without waiting a moment. So it's extremely important to keep it on 70 and also be able to switch your players to get the best out of it. Let's move to the player roles, guys. So your goalkeeper needs to be on sweeper keeper, and I keep it on build up. As you can see here, guys, he's going to come to the front and help you a lot, especially with having the high deaths. It's extremely important for you to keep the keeper on sweeper keeper, and you can easily do this PC for Casillas. He's the type of keeper that you can use for this setup, guys. Your left and your right back, both of them needs to be on fullback, and then the focus is going to be on defense. I realized that keeping them on defense and fullback is going to give you a good back line for not conceding counter attack. It can help you with keeping your players down, and this way you can have these 4 players all in the back and not to be worried about counter attacks, and we will go over the rest of instructions how they work as well. Your right and your left center mid, both of them needs to be on holding. Now I keep the left one on defend, the right one on ball winning, and this way you will have the 2 players in the back to have a better backline. As I said to you guys, the meta has changed. There is no AI defending anymore, so you need to keep these players in the back to stop conceding counter attacks, especially if you are not good in defense, because you can be punished easily on the counter attack. And as you see in the screens, I score tons of goals with counter attacks and punish my opponent who doesn't have their players in the back as well. So you need to have a good midfields with good physicality and good defending to avoid conceding counter attacks, and they are going to participate into the build up as fast as possible. You get the ball with them and send the pass to your strikers and cam, which we will go over the instructions in a second, guys. Your cam needs to be on playmaker, and then the focus needs to be on balance. This player is by far the most important player in this setup, guys. Is going to be the connector between your defense and the attack. So make sure you have a player with good speed, because you can use he or she in the setup that you can use the speed to go around the opponent defense and send the final passes as well. But if you have a player with incisive pass plus as well, it's gonna work out perfect for you, because the true passes are amazing right now. So make sure this player has a good shooting stats and a great passing stats, either or working, because you can use it in two different purposes. But this player is gonna show up behind the opponent box, and as you will see in the rest of the instruction, is going to easily get the ball from the recycling that you do from right and left to score easy goals. And definitely if you have the power shot plus trait as well, you can time to time score with power shot against the opponent who close the line. Very good for you guys. Your left and your right winger, both of them needs to be on inside forward, and the focus needs to be on balance. Now this is the part that the game has changed a lot, guys. The pace is extremely important now, so you need two wingers that has an extreme amount of pace, guys. It's extremely important for you to make sure that these two players are going behind the opponent defense several times from the wings, especially in the counter attacks. When you get the ball back, as soon as possible you can send the final true pass with your cam or your CDM or CMs, or even your right and left back to these two guys. In the counter attacks, they're gonna be on the wing, and when you have the ball, they're going to cut inside. So if you hold the ball and then try to recycle it to the center and send the final tap, there is always one of the two ready from the other side to finish for you. And I use the SPC Pedro Neto and also team of the month Vinicius Jr., which is the type of player that you want to use in this setup, and they scored tons of goals for me without any problems, and they outscored the opponent several times with the way that I told you. So you need to pass the ball around as fast as possible and get it to these guys, and you can use their speeds even for cutbacks, for final passes, and then you can score tons of goals with them as well, guys. And then at the end, your striker needs to be on advanced forward and the focus needs to be on attack. This player needs to have a great speed as well, needs to be a good finisher. He's going to stay in the center. Now because of the passing being a lot better, you can send a pass from your left and right easily by going behind the opponent defense with your wingers and have him ready in the box for the cutbacks to score goals, or with passing, with having that extra pass to him, he's always waiting inside the box for you to send the pass to him. And this way, with recycling the ball from the wings, and especially in counter attacks with holding the ball with your cam, you can trigger this guy to go behind the opponent defense, and this is where the pace is extremely important. So make sure this player has a good speed and also good shooting stats to finish for you to get more wins in Rivals and Weekend League. And this was everything for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next videos. Peace a deuce.